This morning in Health Watch, a medical miracle. A 9-year-old Texas boy suffered a horrible injury, but he survived against the slimmest of odds. Jordan Taylor is able to do things most 9-year-old boys like to do. But 3 months ago, doctors said Jordan had a 1 to 2% chance of survival.
And I just kept screaming. I just wanted him to wake up.
Jordan's mother, Stacy Perez, was behind the wheel when a dump truck ran a stop sign, plowing into her car. Jordan was buckled up in the back seat, but the impact caused an unthinkable injury.
The energy basically made his head lift up off of his neck and then move forward.
It's called orthopedic decapitation. Jordan's spinal cord remained intact, but his skull separated from his neck.
All of the connective tissue that essentially keeps your head connected to your neck was destroyed.
I do remember seeing him in the car and his head was just kind of hanging down.
Doctors were able to reattach his skull with a metal plate and titanium rods, giving hope back to a boy who has defied the odds. And joining us for an exclusive interview from the Cook Children's Medical Center in Fort Worth are Jordan, his mom Stacy, and Dr. Richard Roberts, a pediatric neurosurgeon. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning, Harry. How are you doing?
I'm doing really, really well. Jordan, you look great, man. How you doing, big guy?
Good.
Good. Let me start with you, Mom. You're in this horrible car accident. You get banged up pretty badly. Did you get a chance to see your son in the midst of all of that? Could you see what had happened to him?
I didn't see anything that happened to him until a week later.
A week later. And you're in the hospital. You're basically okay. No one really wants to tell you the extent of your son's injuries because they're that severe. Let me ask Dr. Roberts this question. When you first laid eyes on Jordan, what did you think?
Well, initially looking at him in the intensive care unit, I knew he was pretty sick. As soon as we saw his radiographs, his MRI, his CT scan, we knew how bad his injury was, what condition he was in.
Yeah, and as we say, I mean, it really is the slimmest of odds. What were some of the things that you had to do to basically reattach what needed to be reattached?
We needed to make sure that Jordan was stabilized, so we first put him into a halo. It's a carbon fiber ring that is screwed to his skull and attached to a vest. And then we took him to surgery. We wound up putting titanium plate on the back of his skull and attaching that by screws and rods to his neck to keep him connected.
Yeah, wow. Jordan, you look so good, and it's great to see you up and on your feet. What do you want for Christmas? That's my most important question. Do you know?
A guitar.
Okay. And now you've had some pretty big sports stars come visit you, huh? Right? Who came to visit you?
Yeah. Tony Romo, Deshaun Choice, Dirk Nowitzki, some of the Texas Rangers.
That's pretty darn cool. And Mom, how thankful are you to be able to sit next to your son like this in front of this Christmas tree and know that he's gonna be around for the holidays?
Truly blessed. Absolutely blessed and grateful and thankful to Cook Children's Hospital. Surely didn't think we'd be out of here by Christmas, and didn't think that, really and truly didn't think we'd even be out of here at all.
Indeed.
With them, so.
All right. Well, Jordan, take care. Merry Christmas, pal. Stacy, thank you very much. Dr. Roberts, a miraculous job. Thank you very much, sir.